Hey guys, how are you doing? Hope you're all having an awesome day. Today is going to be a makeup tutorial. Yes, I know. I haven't done one in years. If you guys want to see kind of like the channel transition and the reasoning behind the channel name and all that kind of stuff, because as you can see, or maybe you didn't see, but I did go back to Missgreeneyes. I will link a video down below and up on the screen, and probably at the end of this video too, to let you know kind of the transition of my channel and stuff like that. I'm super excited about it. So today I'm just gonna kind of do a first impression on this new palette, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam. I have the Modern Renaissance. You have to excuse the way that it looks. I love the colors. I love the shadows. I don't like the formula. So I'm hoping that this is better. I'm hoping that this like doesn't get everywhere when you like put your brush in it and stuff. But we're just gonna see. We're just gonna check it out. So in this palette you get 12 shadows, and then you also get a brush. Let me see how this brush is. I don't feel like this is something I'll use, but it's in there, so if you travel, convenient. It's got a nice little mirror, so it's really good to travel with. But let's go ahead and get started with this tutorial. I always start by priming my eyes. The reason why you want to start by priming your eyes is because you want something for the shadow to stick to. I was gonna find a brush, but you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in with my fingers. This one is the Kat Von D concealer. It's called the Locket concealer. I do not like this under my eyes at all because it is just too cakey. It's too thick and it's a little too dry for me. But as a eye base, I absolutely love it. This is the color L1 Neutral, so it's like super light. It almost looks white. Which when you use white underneath your eyeshadows, it's going to help them pop even more. So that's something I love to do as well. Do you guys, if you guys are OG, you guys know all about the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I think I still have that somewhere. I probably should throw it away because I haven't used it in a while. Okay, so I always go over this shadow or this primer base with a shadow. Today I'm going to go in with this Tempura shade right here. And you always want to go over your primer with a shadow, and it's doing the same thing. I'll tell you guys in a minute. You guys want to always go over your primer with a shadow because it's going to help the colors blend. Because you don't want something too tacky. Like, it's still tacky with the powder over it, but if I were to have not powdered it, it would have been too tacky and it would have been really hard for me to blend these shadows. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm gonna start going in with Burnt Orange, which is this color right here. And I'm gonna go on it with this is my favorite brush of all time. It's the, for blending, that is, the Tapered Blending in 40 by Sigma. And we're just gonna start by going into the crease. This is going to be basically our transition color. You always wanna put down a transition color because it just helps, especially if you're gonna put darker colors, because if you put darker colors, then this color is just going to be down there and it's gonna help you blend the darker colors. This might not even be my transition shade. This might actually just be my crease shade. We'll just kind of see how it goes. But yeah, transition shades are great if you put down, whatchamacallit, darker colors, because it's just kind of like you've got the dark and then it just fades up into the lighter colors. So you've got dark and then lighter, and it just kind of makes your eye look so much more seamless. And when you go to blend, you always want to put less. Less is always more because you can always go back and add more. And when you're blending, you want to try to put as little pressure as possible, and then you'll get a more seamless blend. So the less pressure, the better. I remember when I first started, I feel like I need to be zoomed in a little bit more. So when I first started doing makeup, I would actually use sponge tip applicators. But when I first started using makeup, when YouTube became a thing, was back in like 2009. And I always put so much pressure on my brush. It would be like I would just go in there, y'all. You don't want to do that because first of all, you're going to spread the color too far and too wide and too much. And it's also just going to not give you a nice blend. It's going to kind of, sometimes it actually makes it look a little bit muddy. So if you want, you can take this shadow on the eyelid. This shadow can really go anywhere because we're going to cover that up anyways. Okay, so we've got that down. Now I'm going to go in with orange soda because I just want to try this color. And these colors I usually just kind of go over the transition and then go above it a little bit, just so it like kind of peeks through. I think I'm gonna do like a really simple eye look today. Probably just like this, and then maybe add one of these, maybe this glistening color, maybe glistening in fairy. I don't know. Okay, so now I'm going to take a Sigma E25, which looks like this. And we're going to go into this, I want to try this Cypress Umber color. And just dip the brush in that. Actually, this does not give as much kickback as the, we're just going to go in the outer corner with this. And the reason why you want to do the outer corner is you just want to define that outer corner. And it just kind of, when you do this, it kind of gives you like a more pulled together eye look when you put something on the outer corner, and it just helps to define it as well. And you can also like bring it up into the crease a little bit, but remember, again, less is more. Like you want to start out with a little bit and then just kind of blend. And if it's not the color that you want or the intensity that you want, just go back. But what I was going to say is that these shadows do not kick back as much as the modern Renaissance ones do, which I am loving. These shadows are so incredibly easy to blend, and that I really, really, really can appreciate. But yeah, this seems like it's not, it doesn't have as much kickback as the other one. I'm looking, I'm trying to see if there's like fallout, but not really. So now I'm just gonna go in with a flat shader brush. I think I'm gonna use this one just because it's what I picked up and I have no idea what it is. I think I got this out of a BoxyCharm. But I'm gonna go in with the color Glistening right here. Just like a really basic eye look we're gonna do today. Not anything too fancy or too over the top. I am going to put on lashes though, because that is just what I do every day. I'm not very good at winged liner, you guys. And I was trying to practice last night and I was like, this is not happening. And it absolutely was not. But I'm going to practice and practice and practice and practice, because practice makes perfect. I'm actually going to, I usually don't look good in those bronze colors, but I'm going to mix it in with this bronze too, just to kind of see. It's actually really pretty. So I'm not going to do, I don't have any liquid liner, so I'm going to go in with this Noir. and just use it as a powder liner. And I'm also using the Sigma E65 angle, which I believe is more of a brow brush, but it really doesn't matter. I hope I'm in focus and frame. I think powdered eyeliner can be like really sexy and sultry. Like it's just like, cause it's like super, it's like you're lining your eyes, but then it's like you're also just, it's just really, what is the word? I want to think of the word. It's just really sultry because it's like all like kind of smoked out, you know? I'm going to put on lashes off camera because first of all I have to change my battery. Second of all, I don't feel like I'm going to be able to do it on camera. But I did want to tell you guys about these lashes. These lashes, y'all, girl, if you don't know about shopmissa.com, y'all, I have been shopping for lashes on shopmissa.com for like 5 years now. I love their lashes. I can use them over and over and over again. They are amazing. I will go through a whole video on these if you want me to as well, to kind of tell you guys which ones are my favorite, which one would be like for what occasion and stuff like that. Y'all, I love lashes. I put so many people onto this website because they only cost $1. And yes, they're really good quality. They last. I reuse them. They're amazing. Like, I cannot say enough good things about it. You know, I mean, you spend 20 bucks and you get 20 pairs of lashes. You can't go wrong. So if you guys want me to go into like a full, more detailed, in-depth review and kind of talk more about these lashes for like the special occasions or the different occasions, then let me know. Like every day, night out, prom, wedding, all that kind of stuff. Let me know. Stage makeup. These look like they're doubled up. But yeah, let me know and I will do that video. I'm trying to see which ones I want today. I kind of just want some really natural ones. I'm wondering how those would be. What do y'all think? I don't know, but I'm gonna do them off camera. I think I'm actually gonna go with some wispies, which are not gonna be, they're gonna be dramatic still, but we're gonna try them out. So yeah, I will be back in a minute. These lashes, you guys, were like the easiest lashes I've ever applied before in my life. Like, and they look so good too. They look like, I don't know, they're just so light and so wispy. But now we're gonna go ahead and go on with the face. I've already moisturized my face and everything. This is my favorite primer lately. This is not a primer that's gonna fill your pores or make your pores look smaller or anything like this. What this is gonna do is like revive any kind of dull skin. And it's also gonna kind of leave your skin with like a little glow from within. I absolutely love it. It is purple, so again, that helps with the dullness of your skin. And you see, this just kind of adds like a really pretty healthy glow to your skin. Okay, so this is my all-time favorite foundation. I have tried others and I always go back to this one. This is the Makeup Forever HD Stick. My color is 118 Y35 because it's what matches my neck. Y'all, I have the worst hand lines. Now, I always go in with a brush, not a beauty blender, because I don't feel like a beauty blender works when it comes to this foundation. I feel like it leaves it like super splotchy, and it just doesn't blend very well. So I'm going in with the IT Cosmetics Angled Buffing Foundation Brush C7106. And first I kind of stipple. This is gonna kind of help give you more coverage. So you kind of stipple. I always make sure to bring it down my neck because like I said, my face is lighter than my neck is. And then sometimes I'll go in and do like the circular motion blending. I try to stay away from my under eye because adding too much product to your under eye as you age and get older, it's just gonna cake up and it's just gonna make you look older, which we don't want to do. We are trying to stay away from, we're trying to stay looking as young as possible for as long as we can. People have been making me feel so good lately because they're like, oh my gosh, you look like you're in your 20s, like you look like you're 28, 27. I'm like, really? Thanks. So now I'm gonna take, I actually go in with this Becca brightener. I just have like a little, like I guess it's a deluxe sample. I love this stuff. It is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. And it just gives you like, it has like a peachy undertone and it just helps to conceal your dark circles. And it's super, super, super hydrating, you guys. It's so hydrating. And it does not cake up. So I love this stuff a lot. I apply it with this Kat Von D number 40 brush. And I just dip it in. And I kind of go into the inner corner and then I just kind of paint like a paintbrush onto my under eye. And then what I will do is I will just blend it in with my fingers. I feel like when it comes to this product, my fingers blending it in works best. And then I always make sure to get that inner corner as well. This really just lifts up the eyes, makes you look more awake. Okay, and then I go in with the Naked Concealer. This is my absolute favorite concealer of life. This is in the color Fair Neutral. And I just kind of go like this. I don't go crazy with it. Put it down my nose. Sometimes I put it here. I probably shouldn't have because I already did my brows. I don't want to mess up my brows. I do it here. I do it here. Sometimes I do it like underneath. I think I'm just going to leave that area alone today. And with this, I go in with a beauty blender. I'm really self-conscious about the lines that I have here, and the more powder and the more stuff that you cake up into your lines, the more I feel like prominent they become, and the more, what's the word? The more stuff can just like settle in there, and when stuff settles in your lines, you look older. And that's what we're trying to prevent here, right? We want to look as young as possible for as long as possible. So that's going back up. Also, you want to make sure you powder your face, so your contour, bronzer, highlight, blush, all that stuff blends so much better when you powder your face beforehand. So let's go ahead and go in. I've actually got 2 of these because I'm trying to use this one up. This is my favorite, especially if you are fair, because these are great highlights to go in the corner of your eyes and they actually show up. It's really hard to find a good inner corner highlight or something that's going to kind of really be vibrant and show up when you're fair. So this one is perfect. I absolutely love it. This one's great, a banana powder to kind of highlight underneath. If you want to do that, I actually use that to like kind of clean up my contour. If I'm doing like a more glam night out look, I'll clean it up with actual like loose powder and kind of bake. But this is the color that I go in with. It's more of a cool toned powder, and that way it looks a little more natural. And I just kind of go in there with this F40 from Sigma. And I kind of start at the top of my ear and just kind of go in circular motions downwards. And I just kind of leave it. Like I just kind of like map it out first and then I'll go back. Again, just for like every day, I don't like necessarily contour my nose, but I will apply the bronzer on my nose. And then of course go around my forehead, like my hairline. Make sure to get up into the hairline. And then I'll just kind of take whatever excess is left on the brush and go down along my jawline. And then I will take the brush and start blending in this contour. And this is my favorite highlight at the moment. It's the Anastasia Sugar Kit, Glow Sugar Kit. And my favorite is this color Starburst. It's just so perfect. It's perfect for fair skin. It's perfect for, it's not like super over the top glittery. It's glowy and it's really pretty without being like super over the top. Now, I'm not gonna lie, like you can blend it, you can blend it. You can, what is the word? You can make it intense. Sometimes, like if I'm going out, I will wet my brush to make it more intense. But I literally just go like this on my cheekbones, down my nose, and then I go right here under the brow and then kind of a little bit over the brow. And that just adds a little bit of a highlight. I feel like this needs to be blended, right? What do you guys think? All right, then I'm going to take a pencil brush from Sigma, which is the E30. And I'm just gonna mix orange soda and burnt orange together. Tap it off and go underneath my lash line with that. All right, now we're gonna do lips. This is my all-time favorite combo. I'm gonna go ahead and just go with this. This is the e.l.f. lip liner and blending brush in nude pink. Then I use the Superstay Matte Ink by Maybelline in the color Loyalist. And then I go over the top of it with this Melted Latex by Too Faced. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I really like it. I especially love these lashes. Final thoughts on this palette. I think it's good. I love the fact that I love the colors. I can't wait to use more of the colors. They're very pigmented, but the formula has definitely changed from what I can see because there's not as much kickback, which is great. So I'm super, super, super excited about that. I'm super excited to dig more into this and kind of do more looks with it. If you guys are interested in me doing more looks, like more like a pinky look or something like that, like I can do like a rose gold one. These are just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Also, if you guys want me to do like a more in-depth review on this, let me know and I can do swatches with it as well. I'm not sure like how many people have talked about this already, so if there's a whole bunch, you know, it might be pointless. That's why I'm asking you guys. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I'm super, super excited to be sitting down doing makeup tutorials again. Yeah, I'm super excited. By the way, excuse my shoulders and my face. I've got the world's worst tan line and that's the only thing that got tan. Do you see? Wear your sunscreen, folks, even if you think it's a day where the sun is not that strong. Trust me, it is. Because I was like, I don't need it. The sun's not that strong. And then I got really burnt. But that's why, like, my face is not matching my arms because my arms are like, not even my neck is as dark as my arms. So you always want, I personally, when I think about foundation and matching, I always think about matching my neck and not my arms because sometimes they're just completely different. Anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to share this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and let me know if you guys want me to do a more looks with this, swatches of this. Also let me know if you guys want me to kind of go into, I totally forgot to spray my face, hold on. Let me know if you guys want to see a video on those lashes, and I will be more than happy to do that because, like I said, they're amazing dollar lashes. You can't go wrong. And they last, I don't know, y'all. Like, if I don't sleep in them and really take care of them, I can get like 10, 15, 20 uses out of them. Like, out of a dollar lash. You know, so let me know if you want to see that video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys are as excited as I am with this new change with my channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. I love you so much. Have a great day. Bye.